All right, and we're following breaking news right now. Crews responding to an apartment fire in Norwood. 9 News side's Paulo Suro is there live on the scene where neighbors are now without a home. Paulo, how many people are we talking about?
Well, Tamika, I'll tell you that in a second, but let me tell you, this fire has been just knocked out for about an hour now, but you can still see behind me how active this scene is. 2 Norwood fire trucks just behind me. A lot of firefighters still here on the scene, some of them walking in and out of the building, some with flashlights. That's because the fire is still under investigation. The fire, of course, as you mentioned, has left all of its residents still displaced, 2 of them with injuries. Now, one of them had smoke inhalation. The other one had minor burns. Both refused to go to the hospital. Now, this is what we know so far. So the fire chief tells us police crews arrived on scene first at 3:45 this morning, followed by the Norwood Fire Department. Now, 15 minutes later, they received a mutual aid from St. Bernard. Police had reports of a person trapped on the 2nd floor, another in the basement. The fire chief says the bulk of the fire came from the stairwell.
When we arrived on scene, there was heavy fire in the front stairwell, which is a concern for us because people exit by the stairwell.
I had to open up the window, bust through that screen from yeah, and I had to climb out though, move my table, not my table stand, but TV stand, bust through that screen, and just climb right out as quick as I could though.
Well, Tamika, you asked a lot about the residents earlier. A lot of them are still standing here on the sidewalks. I can see 4 of them just behind us, and that's because they're waiting for the Red Cross to come here and help them find a place to stay. As I mentioned, the fire is still under investigation, so we will keep you updated on how that goes. But for now, we're live here in Norwood. Paulo Suro, 9 on your side.